So yesterday I had to get off real quick because I had a meeting that I was 4 or 5 minutes late for. Oopsies. But we were working on figuring out how to make this thing look cool for the basement. So we're doing a little bit of a spiral. And then we end up in here. And I'm thinking what we do is we can make this into like a little wine cellar for this side. And then we go into here where we have the bedroom with a lookout to the actual pond. All right, how do we make this look cool? Do we want the walls to be only spruce, or do we want to make them like white and spruce? I think that could be cute. Boop, 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 boop. Gradually going into spruce could be cool. You know what? I have a plan for that actually. Let's do, I agree. Okay, let's do this. Go down like this one like that. And then on this layer, kind of like halfway through, we can add like a little layer of either lights or like a little layer where we have some window looking things or some pots and stuff. And then going down from that will be spruce. I think that could be cute. Boom, boom. We go bop, bop. We'll go boom, boom. This goes down one more here like that. Okay, now we can do spruce. I kind of want to have it a little bit open. What if we have like this open like this? Maybe like a little window or something, or maybe just like some stairs to keep it open. I think that could be cute, right? Because I feel like if we block it off fully, it'll feel very like closed off, and I don't want that. All right, let's get this coal because why not? This goes down, and then here we're gonna have a little halfway point where we're gonna do decoration. I'm thinking if we do, maybe we'll do something like this, like that. And then inside we can have like a little something, and then we can make the rest out of spruce. I think that's good. And then we can go in here. Maybe we can add a little copper bulb would be cute, or we can do a frog light. I feel like a copper bulb will add a better vibe to this though. So let me do that. I think that's a better idea. Let's do this. And then we need some buttons. All right, let's do this. And then I'm thinking we actually keep this in one. And we have this be spruce, and that'll give it more of a cool, like, I don't know how to explain it. Stripped for here, like these. And then we can do regular planks, oops, for this, like that. Let's see how that looks. Maybe we can do barrels for the corners. Oops, can I place this how it's meant to be placed, please? Do I have to be above it? I'm not sure I like that, honestly. I think that's a little bit weird. But we can try our best. Like that, and then like that, and then we put that. Like a little thing, and then we can do the floor in like a cool color, and then we can have this open here. Does that look weird? That looks cozy. I feel like it looks a little bit weird. Maybe it's this that I don't like. I'm not sure. Maybe we can do bookshelves here? What if we do something like this? Or something like these, and then we do something like a little flower pot there instead with this not here, this like this. Oops, is that right? No. How do I want this? Like that? Now it looks weird. What if we did this, and then we have this in here like these? Boop. And then we have a little button, boom, like that. That looks kind of cool, right? I think I like that. Do we like the barrels here? I'm not sure if I do. You like the barrels? Okay, we can keep them then. If you like them, that makes me happy. And then what floor do we make? Do we want to make spruce floor? I feel like this gives it a wine cellar vibe. I think it looks kind of nice like this. We could always bring in some, oops, what's it called? Terracotta vibes. So you guys said you wanted to see some black stone. Let's see what it looks like with this one. I feel like it's too dark. What if we tried terracotta instead? You hate it? Yeah, I don't like it. Let's try terracotta, guys. I feel like white terracotta would be really pretty. I don't like it. I feel like it's too bright. I feel like it needs to be, this looks like we're in the basement of like a desert, and I don't like it. I think tough is the way to go. Maybe even some chiseled. Ooh, wait, hold up. Let's try one of these, one of these. I think this is cute. Do we like that? I kind of like that, honestly. That's kind of cool. But it's too much? What about that? Like a mixture of all three. Do we like this? Is this good? What if we make these instead of, we would just make them planks instead? What do we think of that? Is that weird? Like that. Now we have this here, normal plank. Oops. Is that better? Or is that weird? I think I don't like this here though. I think that's my issue. Because I don't like that. But I'm not sure if I like the barrel either. You know what we could do? We could keep this open here. And give it like a cute little... something along those lines. I'm going to try the daisy. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to have a little light source in here. So I'm thinking of going boom, boom, and then potentially boom. Or we could just do slabbies instead of the stairs for the white. Oopsies. I keep falling. 1. And then we can do boom. Boom. And then we'll have like a little bit of a... You see what I mean? Just a tad bit of a thing. I think that's kind of cute. And then this is gonna be like a little viewing area, which we could do like this, and that's like the little viewing space. And then this is gonna have something in here to make it look nice. And then we can do another one of these with another one of these and another one of these and then another one of these. Oops. Hold up. Boom. Boom. We just do something like this. Okay, what if we did this instead? We have that, we have a dead bushy, and then we have a little boop. Oh, that's so cute. I think I like that a lot better. Hold up. Everyone calm your booty cheeks. I think that looks really cute. What do we think? We can bring this down as well all the way to the bottom. So let's do the same vibe here. We need ferns. So it's chain, flower, lantern. So chain, flower, lantern. I need my chains. And then we can go boom and then do one last one like that. We have a cute little thing in the middle there that goes down. Wait, guys, we kind of cooked here. We kind of cooked. It's about so pretty. Thank you. Cool. So we have all of this. Now we need to bring it out this way. So I'm thinking we keep this a little bit closed off. Actually, it should be here, I think. This will be this. Like that. And that's going to be the opening. And then maybe we can have a small little insert here like this. Boom and boom. Boom. And then stone. And then boom. Now let's go in with... I'm thinking we do... Here we have a slab. We go slab into... Maybe we do this instead. Boom, and then slab, and then stair. Oh, that's not gonna work for this side, though. That's the only issue. But it does give it an opening like that. You know what I mean? We could just close it off, honestly. Do we want to close? I think closing it off makes more sense. I think it'll look fine if we just close it off here. Like that. We can always add paintings or something to make it look better, or buttons and stuff. And then here I guess we can do this to kind of center it off, or we can add... Do we like that, or does that look weird? What if we put this way instead, so that we can kind of hide that side, but then it has a little... Does that look weird? 1 in the chat to keep this, 2 in the chat to change it. But okay, everyone said 1. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad we like that. We can add potentially some decoration on it though to make it look a little bit more interesting. So we could add, I don't know. Yeah, we can leave it like this, and we can come back to it if we don't like it. Do we want to light any of them up or no? Cool. I like this. I think this looks really pretty. Let's move on. I'm thinking we're gonna have 2 big holes here with barrels in it for the wine cellar. Wait, guys, hold up. Hold, everybody, calm your booty cheeks. The clenching needs to chill out, okay? Also, to you picking your nose, I see you, my king. You're really up there, man. You were just itching. Toro, you were really up there, man. What can I say? All right, guys, let's do the trick. Let's see if we like this for this vibe. What if we did this? Just for the outline? I feel like that doesn't match, though. This outline into this. Because like this, but this is a darker than that. I don't think it works, guys. I want it to work so bad, but it doesn't work. I feel like dark oak would be too... I hate it. Guys, what if we use beehives? I wish it worked. I wish it worked so bad. I wish it worked so incredibly bad. Do we think that's ugly? I think it's just too light. What if the cutoff of the staircase area was a diagonal line instead of making a point? You mean like this? I feel like that could work. 1, 2, 3, 4. They do go there. So let's do 1. I guess regular tough. Like that? I think that's cute, right? Do we like that? Is that better or worse? I think that's cute. I like that. Okay, I also came here with granite. Do we want to use regular granite, or do we... that doesn't look good. Let's do polish and see if that makes it look better. I think it's kind of nice. It's not bad. Let's see. Let's add it. See if we hate it once we have the actual shape of this thing done, because I just want to have a floor in to see what it looks like, okay? And then we can figure it out from there. Okay, let's just leave it like this for now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. What if we do starting off here, 4 back that way? Do we want to make this a big space for like a wine cellar where we can include more storage items? So we could honestly, in here, we could bring all of our like water things and just put them in the big storage space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, that's where this goes. So we have to break this out here. Boom, boom, And then we go whatever the heck is gonna be over here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, boom, and boom. And that's that. Okay. And then this one goes, that's gonna be a wall or something. And then we have here, we go boom. We go boom. And we go boom. And then we go boom. And that goes away. Excuse me. Boom. All right. Yeah, we're gonna make this into a wall. We could give a window here to look into the actual bedroom, which would be a little bit weird potentially. So let's maybe not do that. Like that. All right, and then we can literally just add a bunch of barrels. Do we want to push it one back or keep it flush like this? What do we think? Boop and boop and boop. And that's 1. Then we'll do 2 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom, boom. And then we do this. Then we'll have this center one probably have some decoration. We can do one more here. We're gonna make it look good, guys. Do not worry. Every little thing is gonna be all right, hopefully. Being barrels back one. We could try that. Or we could do another layer of this. Oh, that could be cute actually. But it still makes it, maybe this one is double layered and this one's single layered. And then we go in here and we do some barrels. This one can be like a little decoration piece or something. I'm not sure yet. I think that'd be cute. I think that looks cute so far. And then we have to figure out a way to implement this into being, what if we did this and we added, looks like a wine glass. Ooh, wait, you're so, wait, you're so correct. Hold up. Boom and boom. Wait, it actually looks so cute. Let us figure out how we're gonna do this side here. We could still make the wall. It would be a tight squeeze here, which I don't particularly mind. Guys, we have to work together to figure out how to make this look good. Do we want to add this vibe over here? Tough is really amazing. Dude, Tough is one of those blocks that I love building with so much, but I feel like I don't use it enough. Like, it's such an underrated block for me. Let's do that. And then we have regular. The fact that I actually low-key made this into a pattern without realizing it is kind of funny. This goes here. Wait, I'm so I made it into a pattern without realizing it. Okay, let me just copy and paste. Okay, copy and paste. This goes here, which means that this goes here. Okay, then we have polished, boom, swirl, boom. Okay, hold up. Polished, boom, swirl, boom, swirl, boom. Why is it called boom? I have no idea, but that's what it's called. Boom, polished. All right, what's next? Now we have the walls. Boom, 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 and boom and boom. All right, we have that. Wait, that's a lie. It is not like that actually. It is this. I'm silly. And then we go here. 3, 1, 2, and 3. We'll put this, and then we'll put this, and then we will put this, and then we'll put this, and then we will have, how are we gonna make the top? We'll put something here. Whatever we put here, it'll be cute. We have to, we'll cover it with moss, okay? But we need to figure out how to make the roof first. To be green glass, I don't think it'll match the vibe. I think we do the same kind of roof as here if we can figure out how to do that. We can bring it down with this, or we can, do we want to follow? I don't think I want to follow the same. I mean, I guess we could, because this corner is gonna have the lantern, so we'll do that for the corners. Lanterns from the top. I'm thinking we make it a little bit of an almost dome type of vibe. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. Okay, that's the center. And then we'll do a little thing here, and then we'll have, whether it's these or we'll just make this go around. Could do that. That's kind of cute, right? We like that, no? All right, let's go fix the outside, guys. Oh, that's an experience to have to cover up. Who would ever know that this is hiding something? Nobody. Not one person. What can we do here? I mean, we could honestly, from the center, we could add like a hanging plant while it still has the light, which I think could be really cute. Just a small little vibe. I think that just completed the vibe. Thoughts? Literally just like a space to resemble this one. This is the stair. This is not the stair. Now for this side, we need to figure that. Oh gosh. Oh, goody. Okay. How to make it... You know what? What about this? Boom. 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 Light. And then we can cover it up with, like, I don't know, something. How do we do this side, though? That's my question. What if we did this? We add in the corners here like these. And then in the back here, we can add, like, a texture. Whether it's granite or something else. I think that'll be cute. What kind of texture would be nice here? Maybe granite to match the floor? Does that look weird? I feel like that looks a little bit weird. What if we just add wood? Tough? I think tough could be cute too. We could do this where it's just wood. Okay, these blocks need to chill out. That doesn't look bad. What if we make it red terracotta, like pink terracotta, to make it kind of like red like wine? Okay, but see, I'm a white wine enjoyer, not a red wine enjoyer. What about frog lights? Where are my pink frog lights? I want to try the pink terracotta. We could try dark oak. What if we tried the copper? We can try that terracotta with light behind it. We could try mangrove. I want to see if we try the red mushroom blocks. Wait, mud blocks could be cute. Do I have any with me? I don't think I do. Do we want the ceiling to be... I want to make it a little bit rounded almost, if I can. Do we want the ceiling to be wood? I think we do outline in spruce, and in the middle will be white with, like, lights. Let us figure this out. So we're gonna have to remove this layer. Oh, God. Oh, goody, everybody. You do this, and then bring it up like this, and then maybe we can have these like that. Oops. I've run out! And then the center can be white. Potentially we can have that go up like this. This can go up in a little thing. Should we match the other side, do we think? Because we could do that. We could do this, and then we can have this be this, and then we can cover it if we don't want it to be seen, obviously. But this isn't gonna match though. That's the issue. So that's not gonna match. How does this... Well, I guess I can't make them match perfectly with how I want them to match, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So we can just do whatever for this side. I think it doesn't matter. That's cute, right? I think it's fine if it's just spruce. What do we think? Do we like the floor like this, or do we want to change the floor? And it looks good though. I think it looks fine. I just feel like it needs to be more vibrant. What if we do this? This is gonna be so bright. Why is it kind of cute? It looks like carpet. It looks like carpet. I actually like it. Wait. Okay. And then I'm thinking we do... This will be red. And then I'm thinking we do wool for some of it, and then we can add some flowers to it. Or no, we can't, because it's not moss. I'm stupid. Wait, bricks. Hold up. Do you think brick would look nice? I kind of like the mushroom vibe because it literally looks like a cute carpet. But maybe if we do brick, it could look more like a basement. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it matches the vibe a little bit better. It looks great. I feel like I'm in World of Warcraft. I don't know why. I feel like I'm in a cellar in WoW. I feel like this needs something. I don't mind it, I think. I think it's kind of cool. It looks a little bit like run down, right? Do we like that? I think it's really cute. Wait, it's really cute. Do we want to add glowberries to the ceiling or no? I think glowberries could be cute as well. Hold up. I think that's cute, right? Like a random little boom. I do want to try adding some plants though. I want to see if I can incorporate some into the... Or just flowers in general. Oh, sea pickles is such a good idea. Wait, sea pickles might be the best idea. Because that could be like cups. Cups for the wine. Cups. Cups. I think it's perfect. So I think this looks pretty. We could always do this. And do like a little... I think that's cute, right? Or we can do a lantern. Ooh, I like lantern a lot better than glowberry, I think. I think that's cute. All right, guys, let's fix this area here now. And then this. That's fine. That's fine. Right? What you can't see will never hurt you. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Guys, don't worry about it. Every little thing is gonna be a-okay. No one has to know. We can make this all moss too. Hold up. Let me get some moss. I think that's fine. It's blended in terribly, but it will work. I think we're good. It's fine. We don't have to worry about it. I think we've done a great... The fact that we started off with just this hole here, and now we have all of this here, is pretty cool. Okay, do we work on this side now? What if we just completely remove the idea of having a viewing area under the thing and just make it into a circular room with a bed for them to sleep in after they have a nice glass of wine at night? Just a big circle room with bed. The viewing area would be cool. It would be cool. I just feel like it'll take so long, and I'm just over this area. I want to be done with it. So you guys want the window, but if I make the window would have to be like here. It's like, it's gonna be a big room, and I don't think we have... Do we want to make the room that big? Well, I'm thinking of it being a small window, yes, but I would still have to make the room big so that it can reach. What are the vibes for this room? How are we making it look nice? I'm thinking we do this. Obviously not that tall. Okay, now we do a little... Okay, hold on. My favorite part... This is my favorite part. My concern with this is that I hate it. I need to make it smaller. Guys, how do we make this look good? Does anyone have any ideas? You know what? I have an idea. We could do something like that. Is that weird? I feel like it's weird because of this. Maybe more color? Yeah, we're gonna add more color with like the... this is just the doorway, so it's gonna be a little bit, I don't know, weird, I guess. Could do this. But no, that's too tall. I want it to be a little bit smaller because so you see how the roof is here? I want this to be 1 block low. So it's going to be like this. The roof is going to be like this. Do we want the roof to be out of spruce? I'm thinking yes, kind of like how it is here. Let's just see, excuse me, what this would look like if we have this like this for now, for just a second. Okay, now because this is like this, we can do, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm all creative out.